What up, YouTube? Team Movies here. Here is my Getting Old segment video, which is of course called Throwback Movies, where I talk about the films that turned 10 and 20 this week. And there's some pretty interesting ones that turns 10 and 20. All right, the films that are turning 10. First up, we got the big screen remake of The 18. Now, of course, this is based on the iconic 1970s or 80s TV show. Of course, the original starred, Mr. T. You had Dirk Benedict, who actually has like a little cameo, like a little role in the film version. Of course, here you've got you got Quinn Rampage Jackson portraying the Mr. T role. You got folks like Liam Neeson, Bradley Cooper, Jessica Biel. The 18 remake, big screen remake, while not as good as the TV show, obviously, was pretty fun. Bradley Cooper and Liam Neeson was pretty good at playing the leads. You also had Patrick Wilson. Film was directed by Joe Conahan, who also gave us The Grey, and a few other stuff like Narc and all that. Uh, if you guys never really seen the 18 movie, I'll say give it a shot. Obviously, watch the TV show first if you guys never seen the TV show. But yeah, the 18 film was a pretty good one. All right. Also, turning 10, we got the Joan Rivers documentary, Joan Rivers, A Piece of Work, which this movie actually got released about 4 years before Joan Rivers passed away. Of course, this features interviews and footage of her with of her talk about her friendship with Johnny Carson and all. You also got you also got interviews from Captain Griffin, Phyllis Phyllis Diller, and loads of other folks. John Rivers' Piece of Work was a pretty good little doc. If you guys haven't really seen that, definitely go give it a watch. Give it a watch. All right. Also turning 10, we got another big screen remake. We got the remake of The Karate Kid. Of course, this is a remake of the 1980s film that had Ralph Macchio and Pat Morita. But this actually, of course, starred Jackie Chan as Mr. Miyagi. You had Jaden Smith as a different character. He wasn't, he did not play the Ralph Macchio or anything. But anyway, the 2010 remake of Karate Kid, while obviously not as good as the original Karate Kid, the remake of Karate Kid was pretty decent. I quite like the Jaden Smith and Jackie Chan chemistry. They play off each other really well. You also had Taraji Henson playing Jaden Smith's mother. Of course, it does have some. It does pay tribute to the original, like the wax on, wax off scenes. Pretty cool. But and it also ended up having featuring a song that included, of course, a song by Justin Bieber and Jan Smith. So there's that. If you guys have not seen the 2010 remake of The Karate Kid, like I said, not as good or as amazing as the original, but the remake of Karate Kid is pretty decent. And I'm so surprised you never got to see a sequel to it. They've been talking about doing a sequel to the Karate Kid remake for a while. Never came to fruition, but I'll be down to check one out. But hey, at least we still got a TV sequel to the original Karate Kid, which is Cobra Kai, which is awesome. But anywho, alright, last but not least, the film turning 10, we got Where's Bone, which is actually the film that really put Jennifer Lawrence on the map for most people. And this was actually the film that scored her first ever Oscar nomination. It also featured John Hawkes, who was terrific in this. Directed by Deborah Granick, who recently gave us Leave No Trace. She did a great job at directing this. You also had Garrett Dillahunt was great. And for those who have not really seen Where's Bone, it's a pretty decent one. And yeah, definitely worth a watch. Alright. Now, turning 20, we got the Kenneth Branagh directed film Love, Labor's Lost, which is based on the play by William Shakespeare. Love, Labor's Lost is a pretty decent one. Obviously, Kenneth Branagh. I'm actually gonna do a top 10 Kenneth Branagh movies either here in a bit or maybe tomorrow. But because he has some pretty good films under his belt. So I'll probably talk more about Lovely, but still has in my best Ken Branagh films. But film that turned 20. Also, we got a year before Fast and Furious made it big. So, sorry about that. Anyway, now a year before Fast and Furious made it big, we, we had Gone in 60 Seconds, the action car racing film starring Nicolas Cage, Angelina Jolie, Giovanni Ribisi, Scott Conn. You had Robert Duvall. Holy cow! I can't believe it's been 20 years since Gone in 60 Seconds. Really cool. The car is really pretty cool. Nick Cage at the height of his career, he was terrific in this film. Angelina Jolie was very attractive in this one. She's always attractive. But yeah. Yeah. If you guys haven't really seen Gone in 60 Seconds, it's a really fun one. I mean, this film got, of course, like I said, got released a year before Fast and Furious. Made car racing popular. But yeah, Gone in 60 Seconds is a really decent one. All right, let me leave it to you guys. Which of these films stand out to you the most? With the 10-year one, my favorite one will probably be the remake of The Karate Kid. And the 20 years one, my favorite is obviously Gone in 60 Seconds. But anyway, which one of these are stand out to you the most? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. This is C-Movie signing off.